So here's my 99 Toyota Camry, and just for reference, that's my neighbor's 96 Camry. Both cars, within a year of each other, had the same problem. You would put the ignition key into the ignition and the switch would not turn. So at this point, of course, you need to replace the ignition switch. But to replace the ignition switch, you've got to insert the key, turn it to the accessory position, and then remove the entire lock. So let's take a look at how I got mine to fix. Alright, so here's the key switch. I've already done this job, so I can't show you how to take it off, but all you do in the car is a small plastic bezel with a clip at the top left and the bottom right. Put a little small screwdriver or pry bar behind it and snap that off. Then there's a lighted ring around the ignition switch. There's one screw, you take that off, and of course you're going to put your key switch in, and if it was still broken, it wouldn't turn. And this is the correct key for this car. So all I had to do, and I've done this twice. This is my second time. The first time I thought it was a joke that I heard about, but and it worked. So when my son's car, which is our spare car now, the ignition switch failed and stuck in a lock position, I said, well, I have nothing to lose. It's already broken. Let me try it again. So all you do is you put the key in, and here's your cylinder, and it's typically in this position, and you start hitting it with a hammer. While you're hitting it with a hammer harder and harder, you turn the ignition to the right, and right here you'll see if I hold this in, it won't turn, and that's normal position. If you hit it hard enough while you're turning it, something in here is going to break and the cylinder is going to slide back, and when it goes back this far, it'll turn to the accessory position. Now I've tried doing this with my new key. The new key pushed in will not turn it, so you'll have to have your original key. So if you've lost your key and you're trying to remove it, this doesn't look like it'll work unless you put something in there and really beat it and break it. It might work. Anyway, so you turn it to accessory position. This is the little safety pin or the release pin. When you push this pin in, it now there's a piece right here. Push the pin in. The key is going to be locked. Slide the cylinder out. Slide your new cylinder in. Turn it to the off position. Pull the key out. Put your light ring on and your bezel on, and you're done. It's really that simple. Like I say, it's worked twice for me. I hope it works for you. Good luck.